Hello friends, welcome. It's Rachel here for Clique Kits, and I am sharing a 3D project of this cute little lunchbox that I'm making, and I think it's adorable. This is using a tutorial by Patty at Mommy and Me Crafts. I will link the tutorial down below. It was very easy, very straightforward, much easier than it appears to be, and I'm using a kit from Clique Kits that includes some Maggie Holmes products, some Rosie Studio, some of my favorite things. So I will of course also link Clique Kits down below so that you can check out all of their kits and see what's available and all the fun things to work with. So I have been loving making 3D projects lately. There's like a learning curve, I think, to it with all the different pieces and the math and following the tutorial and all the things. But a lot of tutorials make it pretty straightforward and easy. You just have to take the time to do it. That's the biggest thing, the time and the patience. And for this project, you don't need a cutting machine. It's just a scoreboard, trim board, all those simple tools that most of us have by now. And yeah, so lately I've made like bookcases, I've made suitcases, I have made, I made a messenger bag, a couple of those lately, and those are really simple and straightforward when you realize that it's just basics of like boxes and simple shapes that are just put together to make a 3D project. So it's kind of fun. It just like takes some time to make it and to learn it, and especially if you've never done it before, you just got to give it some time. So I love how this turned out. This is my second time doing this recording, so I don't remember if I said this already, but this one I found was a little bit flimsy, so later on in the video you'll see I do add some shred in it to kind of make it hold better. And yeah, so when I send it off, I'll probably put like shred in it with the gifts on top so that it stays together properly and doesn't just like crumple. So it's a little flimsy that way, but otherwise I think it's really cute. In this kit, it came with these gold and silver enamel dots, and so I thought those would be kind of cute as like the little screws or whatever. And so I put 2 on each side of the handle, and then I'm going to put 1 on the front. And I'm going to embellish it a little bit. I'm not going to go crazy with the embellishments, but I will do a little. I'm also going to put that charm on the side. At first I decided not to, but then I figure out how to in the end. So you'll see that I put that on the side of the handle, and I think that's a cute little special touch. Yeah, just another one of the things that comes in the kit. So you can see I'm looking through the ephemera packs and trying to decide how to embellish it because it's kind of a small area to work with, and it does look cute just like that on its own, but I felt like it needed a little bit of embellishing, so I do add a little bit here and there, and you'll see that now I add a bow. I could not decide where to put this bow, and I'm going to add some embellishments on the bottom left-hand corner as well. This is kind of a weird video to film because there's not like as much embellishing as a scrapbook layout or something like that. This is more like constructing it and seeing it slowly come together, which is really cool. So I hope you still enjoy the video, even though it's not as embellishy as like handmade embellishments or scrapbook layout. But speaking of handmade embellishments, this would be a really great project to put a handmade embellishment on because it would make it really quick and easy. Like if I had a handmade embellishment already made, or I got some in Happy Mail or whatever, pre-made them, I could have put one on in that little corner and it would have been done. I also forgot to say I added some Velcro so that it'll stay shut. Velcro I just bought off of Amazon. It's just one of those things that are handy to have when you do a lot of projects like this, or if you are a big gifter, it's kind of handy to have that on hand. A lot of people use magnets for these kind of things too, but I just find Velcro really easy. So yeah, so you can see that I'm stuffing it here now. I added that floral and that little cute ephemera that keeps sliding because I used wet glue, and then some hearts that came in the kit as well. But yeah, I'm stuffing it there, and it's definitely helping it stay together better and look more full. I mean, it's hard to tell, but in person it felt more solid having that all in there. The back part kind of turned out a little funny with the order that I did it in. You can't really tell, but maybe at the end I think I show it, but it's not a huge deal. I still think it turned out really cute. I love the sewing on it. You can see I did sewing on the handle and the front and the sides. So I definitely would recommend doing the sewing. I think I did it on the lid too. It just kind of is disguised a little bit in the paper. But I'm going to take my We Are Memory Keepers Crop-A-Dile and put a little eyelet in the side here and use a jump ring to attach it all, and it attached well, which I'm relieved about. I'm not good at this kind of stuff. It took me a minute to put together, but I think it was worth it to add that, to have that little dangly piece. And those are, I believe, Jen Hadfield, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe they're Maggie Holmes. I can't remember, but they came with the kits and stuff, so you can find it in the shop on the Clique Kits website. Like I said, everything will be linked down below for all of the things, so please be sure to check it all out. So there we go. I think that turned out so cute. Like I said, I'm really glad I did that little dangly piece. I think it helped it all come together. So let me know what you think of this, if you've ever made it. And I'll also have the link down below for this tutorial because I know somebody will ask. But like I said, it was very easy. And I'm really happy I did it. I think it's so cute. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day. Bye.